Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode for a Dwarven playthrough with Grom Brindle at the helm using the Steel Faith overhaul mod. I've played with this only one time before, but that was before Total War Warhammer 2 came out. And I realized after our last campaign that I have not actually touched the Dwarves in a campaign fashion since like the beginning of the release of the Total War Warhammer 1. So I'm gonna play as Grom Brindle in the Mortal Empires map. I currently have a faction unlocker mod unlocked. Actually, I have a lot of mods that I'm using right now, and I'll try to remember to put a list of them in the description below in case you're wondering what I'm using. There are a lot. A lot of just like graphical mods, some that change the gameplay. Obviously, the Steel Faith Overhaul mod is in this game. The Southern Realms mod that I like a lot, which introduces Astalia, Tilia, and the Border Princes as playable factions with their own legendary lords. I'm using that, but we're not going to play as one of them. We're going to be playing as Grom Brindle. So for Grom Brindle, we have, let's see, minus 10 attrition casualties suffered from attrition, okay, Lord's Army. Evasion chance when using the underweight plus 40%, that could be useful. Can call upon the power of the ancestor gods. I don't know what that means, because I've never played Grom Brindle in a campaign map. Let's see, we get growth plus 15, which is really good, and reinforcement range plus 40%. Alright. So since this is the Steel Faith Overhaul mod, there's going to be a little, actually a lot of differences to like the way that buildings work. Units are going to have different abilities, different armor adjustments, different stats just all across the board. I don't know them by heart at all. So I'm sure this is going to kind of be learning the game all over again because I'm used to the balance of the vanilla game, and this is just kind of throwing a wrench into that by just changing everything up.
Hail to you, Grom Brindle, ancestor of legend. You have secured Karazakarak, defended it from the green-skinned fiends, and put their gutless horde to rout.
Okay, if you say so.
Yet more remains undone. The bloody spears still infest the mountains to the east, setting up their hovels amidst your sacred pillars. Dwarfen lands lay sullied by their sickening taint. You must be the hero of the ancient sagas, and march for their deliverance. To the south, yet more vicious Urki and Groby lay ready to strike at your kin. Perhaps even the loathsome Black Goblin. Know that there are other Dwarfen lords who would gladly ally with one so legendary as you, for common cause. The dwarfs will know a new age of prosperity, heralded by the battle cry of Grom Brindle, the White Dwarf.
Cool. Alright, so we got grudges, which we'll deal with later, and the underway. Alright, got it. Okay, grudge issue. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction, the Bloody Spears. Alright, we will get to that here in just a moment. So I also am using a mod that disables the Chaos Invasion, though at the time of this recording, it hasn't been updated for the recent update of Warhammer, so I'm hoping that it still works, because I don't want to face off against the Chaos Invasion, because I really hate them. I find it crappy. So we're not hopefully going to be fighting against Chaos later. And yeah, like I said, there's a whole bunch of mods, and you'll see them in the description below, as long as I remember to do it. I hope I remember to do it. Alright, so first things first, let's upgrade our city. We're going to upgrade the main outpost here. What do we got? Income from all buildings in this province is increased, and adjacent is also increased. Sounds great. Growth is increased, public order, and okay, yeah. All of those are good things. And now I typically do go for growth. What do we have here? Karak Airfield. So this is a gyro bomber thing. And camping movement range for all forces. Then Throne Hall of the High King. Yeah, we'll want that as well whenever we reach that tier of city. But as I was saying, first things first, we're going to build a growth building, which apparently also gives us some money. Minus 10% attrition when under siege. Very good. We'll grab that. There are going to be some new units in the Steel Faith Overhaul mod, and let's see if we can check those out. The Dowie have a couple. Let's see. What do they have? There we go. We have a group of shield bearers, which are insanely tanky units, but there's only 12 of them. But like I said, they are super tanky. They have some kind of aura, I believe. Around self and affects allies. Yeah, so they grant physical and missile resistance to units around them. I think a lot of the Dowie in this mod have this Undying Oath, so when their hit points drop below 50%, they actually get tankier and become disciplined, which I think that means disciplined units do not suffer morale penalties for their lords dying or routing. I think is what discipline means. Just in, like, natively in this mod, every single unit for the most part has some kind of physical resistance attached to them. So this ones have 15% expert charge defense, immune psychology, so yeah, they're like a buffer unit. Also in the Steel Faith overhaul mod, some units have these gold shields which block 70% of small arms fire hitting them from the front. 70% is insane. Not all Dowie have the shield. The shield bearers do, and I think they may be one of the only ones that do. Like, basic warriors still just have the normal shield, which blocks, what, 50? 55% in this. And, yeah, so shield bearers have that. I think, like, a lot of the wood elf shields are actually gold shields, too, which is pretty sweet. So they've been changed. This is another unit here. There's 24 in the entire unit itself. Giant Slayers, massive amount of damage. They are also unbreakable like other Slayers. And they have some other thing. Actually, no, the normal Slayers have those too. Maybe that's it. They just have insane damage, and there's fewer models of them in the unit. So that's another new one. And then the Dwarf Engineers buff other units around them with Dowie Engineering, increasing their accuracy and reload skill. Their actual damage, I think they just chuck satchel charges out of their grenade launchers. Or maybe they're just grenades, but they kind of look like satchel charges when I tested them out briefly. So they're also pretty cool. And then I think that's it. I think those are all the new Dowie units in this mod. I think. Pretty sure. Alright. So those are new units. Let's do research. What do we got? Income. Public order province. I like that. I'm going to go for the include related families because I want that diplomatic relation so we can get some maybe trade going on or at least some allies. Speaking of diplomacy. Can we trade with anybody? No. Not yet. We've got Zoofbar nearby across the mountains. Let's see what they want.
What can the Dowie do for you? Go on then.
Very good. We shall unite the Dowie.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
Before Oath Gold. There we go.
What?
Lichtenberg Confederacy. Yeah, okay. And now with all that boring stuff out of the way, let's go kill something. This should be a pretty easy fight. I mean, we are Grom Brindle. I would definitely suggest checking out that, I think it's called TEB, for the, like, Southern Realms mod that adds the Stallion Tilia. For the Tillians, there's a general that is really badass. He's like a human version of Grom Brindle. He is really good. Alright, let's see. Brimstone gun, bonus versus large, fire damage, okay. Quarrelers. Got it. Again, like, a lot of the stats have changed, so these units don't necessarily work the same way that they do in the base game. Alright.
For the Caddis Encore! Is it time? Iron Drakes!
Iron Drakes. So I do have a lot of reskin mods on right now, so you can just take a look here. Like, the basic Quarrelers are a little lightly armored, I think, compared to what they normally look like. They just kind of like padded vests and chainmail still on. The Dowie Warriors look kind of the same for the most part, as the Quarrelers, that is, not what they look like in the normal. The Iron Drakes, I don't know if they've really changed that much. They still just look kind of badass over here with their leaking guns, apparently. Miners, same kind of look with the padded, I think, leather and chainmail. I think, does Grom Brindle even look different? I think he looks different. Maybe slightly? I think he does. Maybe I'm just seeing things. And then the gyrocopters probably look the same. Yeah, they look about the same. Alright. guess we could look at the orcs. Gabos, maybe like a little different in color. I can't honestly say. I think they look a little different for the basic orcs. Orc Aeroboys. Orc Biggins? Yeah, Orc Biggins look different. They look pretty cool, actually. Alright, so do we outrange the Gabo? Oh yeah, okay, so that is the same in this mod. So what that means is we're going to put our Quarrelers...
Dwarf warriors!
Let's make you control group 1.
Quarrelers are fire undimmed.
And we are going to force the enemy out of their little position over here by starting to shoot their Aeroboys. What is that? Wah! So for 90 seconds, active if in melee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, what? No way. They get like a Norskin Berserker thing. Although it has some negatives. So their melee attack keeps going up the longer they're in melee, but their melee defense keeps going down. But the bonuses outweigh the negatives. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Huh, alright. That's pretty sweet. That makes sense. They're like little mini Hulks.
Yes,
I forgot to move you.
Strike out! Strike out!
So we're probably going to bomb their archers when their army comes in.
Go! It is a reckoning! Cheers! Vallejo, bless our aim! Speak. That will do for the yes, then!
Maybe move up a little bit more so you're not all blocked by the miners.
Off we go! Quarrelers!
Odd. There they go. Yeah, we outranged you, friends. And now since they're coming up, we will move up. Grombrindle's going straight for their leader.
Miners! Fire! Reload! Fire! Stop! Shoot! Strike out! Shoot the wizards! Yes, Lord!
Woo! Get torched, man. Get torched. Oh! Get some love over here. Get some love over here. Yes! Bathe them in fire. Let's see. Gabos. They're fine. Grombrindle's taking it to that guy. This makes everybody unbreakable, so we don't need that quite yet. Just get roasted. Quarrelers aren't really doing as much damage as I thought they would, but I guess we are firing through a forest. Alright, Gabos decided to go suicide into melee. Oh, those flames just look so cool. Come on, Grombrindle, finish him! Let's break these Orc Aeroboys. Charge him. My God, you're just getting roasted. Alright, routed them. There we go. Just get roasted. They have wronged us. Ron Brindle barely touched. Look at those stats. Wait, what is this? This unit causes extra damage when it knocks enemies back. That's new. Strong vigor. Alright. Ah! I always do like that dwarven chant. The Orc Boys performed better than I thought they would. Oh, executing captives gives us melee defense +4 for 5 turns. Sure. Make him even more tanky.
Scrunge.
Very good. Capture and occupy the following settlements. Alright.
I am the White Dwarf.
The White Dwarf. What do we got here? We got the personal... I guess we'll look at these at rank 10. We got the leading of the army. Income from trade plus 20%. Okay. Experience for all recruits. All forces faction-wide. Recruitment costs for all forces. Faction-wide. What? What? Holy crap. Is that just unique to Grom Brindle, or do all, like, legendary dwarf lords get these, like, all forcing... Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, let's see. Lords of the Deep. This is after the... What did they call this patch that updated the old world lords? I can't remember what they called it, but that's out now. Oh boy, okay. I mean, I do like Inspiring Presence, but... Oh, man. This is just so good. Also, I'm using a mod that doesn't give us any additional army upkeep for more armies, because I really liked using that in our last campaign. So we can probably get a lot of armies in this game. Alright, so I think... Do we want to go... We got 2 fresh Orc Boys, 3 Gobos.
No fool that's safe in the world. One back.
Our front line is a little messed up.
Nah.
But if we can snipe their lord, we can kind of rattle their morale.
You know who I am.
That's pretty risky.
Run up.
Why not? We are Grom Brindle. We're not afraid of some greenskins. So what if they have a WoW feature in this game, which is actually pretty cool and kind of makes you want to play the greenskins over the Dwarves, but I'm not going to do that because it's been a long time since I played the Dwarves. So what if they have that? It's so cool though, right? That they all have a WoW feature? Like, what the... Oh. Also, we may be able to enter... Well, we're pretty slow though. But maybe.
For the ancestor gods. Honors. Grandengrom. Honors. For Find your targets!
Move
Dwarf
up.
warriors! Fly! Fire on the foe! Warriors!
Yeah, take that, sucker. We want to focus on the Orc Biggins. They're one of the scariest units that they have in this current lineup.
Charge! Nothing can stop us! Go! Yes!
And there we go. I think we killed them. Oh wait, no, they're still alive. They're still alive. Close though.
For the High King! Dwarf warriors! Miners! Killers! The White Dwarf! Gyrocopter! A brisk beast!
All right, there we go. That leader is dead. Let's hit those biggins.
Kicks! Vengeance! Shine like gold!
We want them to get on Grom Brindle, if at all possible.
Anu! Iron drakes! Fire!
Murder those gobos.
Fire! Down! Yes, Lord! Miners! Dwarf warriors! Dive bomb! Aye, as you command! Understood!
You get a bomb.
And killers! Castle! Now!
Oh yeah. Oh, you're getting a bomb.
Castle!
We're out of charges, so advance.
Will do!
Woo!
Strike out! Warriors! Shoot the wizards!
Keep burning them. Keep burning them.
Gyrocopter! Fire on the foe! Iron drakes!
Grom Brindle doesn't care about a little heat. Oh god. Hold that line, Grom Brindle. It's just a little warmth. It's fine. It's cold outside.
They'll sing songs of this!
Yeah, they will. It's like, yo, you remember that time that Grom Brindle just took like 20 different jouts of flame in the face and didn't even get phased?
Fire! Hit your targets well! Gyrocopter!
Let's see if we can charge and maybe... Actually, let's do a rear charge. Do a rear charge.
Iron drakes!
Burn those gobos.
Again! Castle!
Rear charge. Now they get a charge in the rear penalty. We're trying to break their morale. Alright, pull back. Advance.
Kill them all in Beard's reach!
Grom Brindle's such a beast, man. Also, if it looks a little dark, I'm using another graphical mod that kind of changes the weather. And I think it just kind of naturally makes the game look a little darker. It's like a cloudy sky. Well, actually, it's not even really a cloudy sky.
Let the vengeance begin! Chucks away! Gyrocopter!
Oh, I wasn't even facing to shoot him. Shoot. Alright, we need a little love over there.
Ranged firepower ready! Take them down! Go! Go!
Charge, charge. There we go. Beautiful.
For the ancestors!
Kazu kick, Kazu hit, ha. Or however they say it. Oh. 272. Jesus. Time to purify the mountains, dwarves. Nice. I will recruit those
I am
immediately.
the White Dwarf.
Win the following battle. Ambush at Thundering Falls. We'll get a Runesmith and a Dragon Helm. Reinforcements expected. But it looks like the initial is a bunch of Gabos. Okay. We'll get to that.
Fearless and unbreakable.
And then... Global recruitment capacity +1. Let's do unit experience. Well, actually, do you want to do that? Recruitment costs. Let's do recruitment costs for right now.
I'm here now.
Alright, let's grab a great weapon,
I'll see
shall
it
we?
done.
If we're going with the great weapons, we don't really need the miners, but they are still really cheap. But I think we'll grab... How much armor are we really going to be facing against, though, against the orcs? Like, the highest armor unit they have, I think, is the biggins. We'll do that. Okay, so that is a pretty good first turn. We also have a growth item here. Well, if that's the case, we won't need that then. So do we want money? Or do we want money? I think we want money. We'll get that diamond mine up quick. Holy crap, the Bloody Spears actually own a lot of territory. Alright. So I think that's it. It'll be interesting to play the Mortal Empires from this side of the world. Another reason why I chose the dwarves. Though I do wish they had like a new legendary lord in the south, like where the Greybeards are. Because I would like to play around there, but we could. I thought about it because I do have the faction unlocker, so you could play as the Greybeards down there, who start around the Last Defenders, that Lizardmen army, and I think Queek's over there too. But you don't get any legendary lords. I don't think you get any events if you play one of those factions. So I was like, we might as well just play these. Oh, a Skaven lair. Okay, thanks for telling me about Skaven. That's very generous of you. I think we will just immediately go over here. And we'll just auto-resolve that one. Beautiful.
You know who I am.
Alright, so they are still focused on anti-infantry in this mod. A lot of armor. Fire resistance. Okay. Supremely tanky. Recruit.
How can I help?
And then we will still grab... What's our front line looking like? 2 normal warriors, 2 armor piercing, anti-infantry, more armor piercing. Really, we need we need some more quarrelers. But we can't get this up to ranked 2 yet. Although at this point, we might as well just destroy this one. We already have this. It only goes up to tier 3 anyway, so yeah, let's destroy that.
I'm ready.
Can't do any more movement. What do we got here? Construction cost -10, recruitment cost -5, growth +15, tradable resources, and more money from trade, taxes. I like growth in the early game, so we can get these capital cities or settlements up. What do they call them here? Just settlements? Yeah. We can get the settlements upgraded. So we'll do that. We are at -14 public order. not great, but we'll be fine. And it looks like we're going to need to try and go under the mountain over here, because this is where they are currently mustering their forces. So I think we want to try for that first, although that does get us closer to Grimgore's Wa, which I think is what this is called in this game. Yeah, Grimgore's Wa. I'm not sure. Greybeards and something else. So there you go, the Greybeards. Like, I kind of wanted to play as them, just because they're down there. We can eventually make our way down there, I suppose. We don't have to go north. But I think as the Dowie, we naturally want to take all of these mountain ranges. The living ancestor. Such is the age of renown of the White Dwarf that many sagas say he strode with the ancestor gods themselves. It is the claim that the White Dwarf does not refute, and no one dares challenge, for to doubt Grom Brindle's word or call him false would surely end badly for the accuser. Turns remaining 25. Melee defense +5 for melee infantry. Reload time reduction. Melee attack. Okay. I'm looking at that research rate. Yeah, Apprentice of Grungi. 25 turns. Imperial Peace AI setup. We heard rumors that Kislev, the Emperor, and the Elector Council made a secret arrangement to not attack each other. Are those rumors true? Choose the rumors are true to make all Imperial factions and Kislev not attack each other for the rest of the campaign. This can lead to a different campaign experience. Choosing the rumors are not true will not change the diplomacy between these factions. Kislev and the Imperial States can no longer declare war on each other. I mean, I guess that is different. What? I guess why not? Yeah, why not? We're playing these mods? Sure. We'll have all of the humans up there be peaceful with each other. Though without a chaos invasion, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what happens. Sure. Yeah, rumors are true. Why not?
It is time.
Test that out. Alright, getting our numbers back over here. What are you doing? I mean, we have a walled settlement here, friend. I don't know if you think you're going to be able to take that or not.
I'm here. You have my axe.
We're going to go immediately for Carrick-Drawn. Is this their last settlement down here? I think it is. So we'll take that, and then we can go up and finish the bloody spears up there. Ah! So we're putting that one. Siege Workshop? Do we want to get that early? I mean, bolt throwers are pretty nice. Or we could go for more money. I mean, I wouldn't mind having siege early. Maybe we'll just hold for that. So with that done, we could recruit another army because again, there is no additional upkeep for the army itself. But
Honor to your ancestors.
not yet. Military alliance, friends.
I suppose.
The Dowies stand together. Who are you at war with? The Teeth Snatches and the Scabby Eye. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Maybe we'll go help them out then, after we're done here. Actually be helpful allies to our Dowie friends. At some point, we'll probably get these people to join our Confederation. That's typically how the Dowie spread their wings. Where the heck is that army going? You're not even heading close to your home. I feel like the Greenskins have kind of a tough time against the Dowie in the early game. It's a hard matchup for them. They don't have all their cool, unique units. Their low-tier infantry, I think, usually is defeated by the Dowie infantry. Alright, next we go with... interesting. With the Dwarven Diplomats. Okay. Oh, that unlocks 2 additional spots. Oh. Oh, what is this? Income from trade faction-wide, growth, and more tradable income. Okay. We're going to be needing the refectory. For sure. And now I don't have enough money for the siege workshop. Can I build something else then? So this is going to eventually lower income. Or lower, sorry, public order. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. So I think we go Siege Workshop. And probably start building the trading depots. Because we just keep stacking the trading depots and eventually our trade would be kind of insane. In theory. And then let's upgrade the Dwarf Outpost. So then we can upgrade our sparring chamber up to here. And finally grab some Quarrelers.
The Dwarfs need me.
Okay, then Grombrindle is going to do what Grombrindle does, and that is murder people.
Fight!
Squigs, eh? We'll fight it out. I think in this mod, the renown units get a different cool look. So I'm kind of curious what they look like in this. Put your trust in Stone and Iron. Stone and Iron have always been true friends of the Dwarves. Dwarven saying. Sure. That sounds like something the Dwarves would say. Okay. Let's go. Boom.
For the Callous Anchor!
We will have the injured in reserves.
War of Vengeance! Iron Drakes! Quarrelers! Dinocopter! Dwarf Warriors! For the High King! Is it time?
Alright, Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. Yeah, they look a little different. They have that chainmail look. Cool, alright.
Let the vengeance begin!
So our Quarrelers, we probably want them on the Squig Herds. They do armor-piercing damage. Besides that, I'm not super worried.
Take him down! Dwarf Warriors!
Where are they going?
Anu!
Not really worried about just one Gabo group attacking a heavily armored gyrocopter.
We demand blood! Understood! Understood, Lord!
Oh crap, that Squig Herd has 100 squigs in it? Holy crap. Okay, that's a little different. And also scary.
It is a reckoning.
That's very scary.
Gyrocopter.
I was checking to make sure they still have fire while moving.
Dwarf warriors. Very well. Gyrocopter.
Squigs are not considered large, but we do need to murder them.
Firepower ready. For a vengeance. And down.
What shield do you have? Okay, the medium one.
Fire bundles. Kill hooks. Put those dwarfen lights. Go!
Alright, guess we're going. We have got to kill these. I guess they're about to rout anyway. Alright, move over here. Turn. Like that. Very good. Now over here. Very good. Charge those archers.
Range fast! Fire! Reload! Fire!
From Brindle, go after the Lord. Oh shit. Squigs, squigs.
Yes! Killers! Drops away! Fire on the bomb! By my ears! 9 moments! For the ancestor gods! Oh, Lord, Dwarf and land! Aye, as you command!
Warriors Dragon Fire Pass really held that mid.
Ready to serve!
Oh no, they're going berserk.
Gyrocopter! Pick your targets well! Come on! For Grimnir! Charge! This takes me back!
I don't want to chase them,
Azanthor!
so we'll just hold formation and then burn them with our Iron Drakes.
Dwarf warriors! Boy! Iron
We'll get him.
One desert! Go! Yes! Down! Off we go! For the High King! Dwarf warriors! Take to the air! Killers!
Reroute those.
Killers! For the Karas Anchor! Cover them! Strike out! Dwarf warriors!
Alright, they're coming again.
We'll sing songs of this! Recursion! Honors! Strike out! For the ancestor gods! Puzzle! Honors! Puzzle! Bring them down!
Alright, burn those Orc boys.
Yes! Range far! Range fast! Dwarf warriors!
Nice.
Iron drakes!
There we go. Look how veteranized those Iron Drakes already are. Holy crap. About 100 kills each on those great weapon warriors. Nice. The Dawn Stone. Ooh, Ekron Miners.
You know who I am?
I kind of like them. Frenzied Miners. So we're going to try and recruit cheap and veteran armies. First off. Ooh, I cannot afford you. You are still frenzied in this mod. 115 armor, okay. 81 leadership. Decent stats. Yeah, 4 ammunition on those blasting charges. So good. So good. Okay. Now we need Iron Rock and Black Rag. No problem. Anything else I want to do? Do you want to help our ally, or do they need help? I feel like I should at least try and take this place out. I'm not sure yet, actually. Let's not tax this province. And I guess that's it for the turn. I can recruit another Dowie Lord. I can't recruit any heroes yet, right? And we do still have that quest battle.
Who calls me?
I would like to get that runesmith as quick as possible. So we could teleport. It probably costs us, what, like 500? And if it's mostly a Gobbo force, like, we can do that. We just need to heal up a bit. There we go. Get him, Bargvar. Get him. I wonder if the Dark Elves still kind of spiral out of control in the Steel Faith mod.
One Jack.
That's probably good enough.
You're wrong.
I'm
here
sorry.
now. How can I help?
Just how many reinforcements are expected, though? That doesn't matter. They're Gobbos. Like, we can crush the Gobbos. Especially with the Ekron Miners, how much damage those blasting charges do to low armor units? Yeah. The fire. Yeah, we're good. There was no discussion, like, okay.
Dwarf warriors! War of vengeance! It is a reckoning! Miners! For the High King! Hit them! Warriors! Dwarf warriors! Gyrocopter! Warriors! It is a reckoning! Will do!
There was no speech. We are ambushed by the foul greenskins. Yep.
Aye, as you command! Gyrocopter! dwarven legs! Aye, as you command! Dwarf warriors! Fire on the foe!
Are they not throwing any of their satchel charges? Come here.
Dwarven legs! Axes out! We demand blood! For the ancestors! Shoot! Like these rocks, kill us!
There we go.
Move now!
Oh, I forgot about their thingamabobber. Yeah.
Yes, yes! Go! Go!
Alright, you're on that. Get on that Doom Tower catapult.
Go! Strike out! Hunt those dwarven legs! They have robbed us! Kill them! Dwarf warriors! Oi, move it! Off we go! Move! Blow through! War of vengeance! Fire! Reload! Fire! Kazoo!
Get him, Grom Brindle.
The clans unite! Let the vengeance begin!
Oh, hey, we get gyrocopter reinforcements? Oh, damn. That's OP.
Warriors! Fire on the foe! Is beyond reckoning! Fire! Reload! Fire! Nothing can stop us! Put those dwarven legs!
Throw some satchel charges over there.
War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Move up! Charge! Iron drakes! Not them if they get close! Miners! Killers! Charge!
Advance.
Kill him! Miners! Yes! Dwarf warriors! At last! To the fight! We demand blood! Come on! Pump those dwarven legs! Warriors!
All too easy.
Be a trigger!
Actually, no, don't even worry about them. Go after those.
Yes! Vengeance!
Roast them.
Warriors!
It's the monstrous from the rear. Alright. On it.
Strike out!
Grom Brindle, take out that leader.
Charge! For the ancestors!
Chase us off.
Dwarf warriors!
Are you kidding me? We are still trying to kill.
Go! Guts! Strike out! Plow through! Move now! For the Karazhantor! Nothing can stop us! Have at them! Move now! Miners! Fast as you're able! Dive bomb!
Never mind.
Move!
Oh, okay, they're rotting now. Okay, cool.
Rage fast!
I was bringing these back to fight the monstrous creatures, but if it's only just one group of trolls, that's not that big of a deal.
For the Karazhantor! Enough! Bring them down! Nothing can stop us! Move! Yeah! Aha!
You just keep killing, Grom Brindle. Come back. We need to reroute this. Wow! No wonder they weren't dying. 120. What? They have 140 units to a Doom Tower catapult? Oh my god, that definitely makes it harder to snipe them with like that type of tactic. I didn't even realize when I sent my gyrocopters after them. I was like, you know, those are what, like 24 gobos? They'll die pretty quickly. Not if there's 140 gobos. I think I like that. I think I like that they're harder to kill, like harder to snipe out. Also, there was what, 5? Was there 5 or 6 siege in that unit? It seemed like they had more, which is also pretty cool, since they're gobos, and they should. pick up. Orcsbane, very good. And a dragon helm. And a runesmith.
Belial's will binds me to you.
Let's see. You can wear that dragon helm. We already have one on Grombrindle. Go Trek Stoneheart is your name?
You summoned me?
It's a pretty cool name, man. Okay, so we're going to level you up. Lightning Strike. Not yet. Let's finish getting that up. And then for recruiting, we don't have much money left. So I think they should be fine. So we're going to... Oh, I can't go out right now. Alright, well, just move up here.
Organs.
Then we'll go... Boop. And then we want to try and take out the rest of the Bloody Spears up here. And then probably make connections with Zufbar. Actually, we already know Zufar's up there, right? Yeah.
Aye. Yes.
Is there anyone we can trade with? Alright.
Onward. Dowie from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day. Agreed.
Beautiful.
To war. Aye. Let's hear what you... Wamrag. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear... Aye. Won't happen.
Alright, that's fine. And I think that's going to do it for this first turn, everybody. Or first, I should say, video. Let's move this runesmith down here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first one, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.